How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the next League of Legends video. We're playing some more Soraka support, and we're using base skin, because I haven't used base skin in a long time. We're running Guardian, Font of Life, Second Wind, Revitalize, Mana Flow, and Celerity, as usual. I have no variation in, lately, because I've just been enjoying the heal and shield power build. And we're fighting against Draven Pike, so we're probably going to have to pick up something a little bit more defensive this game. They've got pretty much an all-in team. So if we happen to go Moonstone, it might be second.
Peace of mind.
Let's try and pick up the Locket this game, just so that we can protect ourselves. And we still have our heals, although not amplified by an item that we're going to be picking up immediately. But so that we can still do it while shielding in a quick burst fashion. Because the shield on Locket is very strong early game, but also we're going to be dividing the pressure that we're dealing with by knowing that we're going to be partially focused and sharing frontline with our Jinx if we happen to get caught by either of them together. Say, for example, we're not in a 5v5 team fight, but more of in a 2v2. Alright, so they don't have hookup. We just need to wait for the wave to push in.
Be at peace.
Thank you for the trade. I can heal that up. So it doesn't even matter what you do to me. Alright. So far so good. We're not at risk of dying right now. But I'm not, if I jinx it here, that's going to be very sad. As she gets hooked. And then she has to flash out of the ignite. At least I'm dodging them.
Never waste a breath.
I didn't burn any summoners yet, so the next time she gets engaged on, I should be able to get her out. Good job positioning behind a minion. And first blood for our Mordekaiser. Unfortunately, he dies after, but the first gold goes to him. First blood gold. Okay, so he didn't leave. I thought he was going to go roam towards mid, but he decided against it, it looks like. Now, our goal isn't to win in terms of, like, fighting against these two. It's a matter of survival and getting as much farm as possible. If we happen to get a kill, great. If not, no big deal. You don't want to try and force anything because their damage is a lot higher than ours in the early game. It's gonna just ping missing. Because Pike roams are very, very devastating.
Every step.
Since he has so much mobility. His crowd control is insane. He has 2 abilities out of crowd control. Pike is looking for an angle, but he's not going to get it. I got the cannon for Jinx, even though she burned W on it by accident. I don't care if he autos me. Get a second point in Q just so we can poke a little bit harder when they do engage on us.
This is my path.
I think we can go back here. So there was a warden here. I think I'll try and hit the Scryer Bloom when we come back. And I do have enough gold for a control ward here. Awesome. Wow. Nice kill, Mord. Not bad, not bad. Mid's pretty even, it looks like. Ignite TP from Sejuani.
Peace of mind.
Interesting pickup. I mean, she hasn't killed yet, so she's kind of losing already with that build. If you see a longer hook being channeled, throw your silence out immediately on the Pike. It just ruins her engage entirely. Especially for the fact that he can't really like, follow up any further. And if you're already a distance away, then their ADC can't follow up either. It doesn't have to be Draven, but anyone that he pairs up with. Don't throw a Q at him because the second you throw the animation, he's going to E out. Instead, wait for him to try and reposition. There we go again.
Never waste a breath.
Ooh, nice Q landed for us. And we get the heal Jinx back up to full HP. Nice, that was a very nice trap from Jinx there. I'm gonna use my first potion finally. Silence the Pyke again. He must be frustrated now.
To heal and protect.
I'm kind of wandering here. I'm just gonna check on my team. The Pyke's out.
The
That's
whole
fine.
world in balance.
Are they fighting over something over here? I don't see an objective. Or a scuttle crab. Well, I mean, I see the objective. I don't see a scuttle crab for them to fight over here right now. And since bot lane is missing right now, I don't know if we can do anything about it. A back now would be pretty smart.
Every step.
57 CS on Jinx. I'm assuming that she's a little lower right now because she's scared. You want to throw a Q, then an E in the path of their, in the way they're walking.
Where am I needed?
I guess we're not gonna back yet, which is honestly fine. If we don't back here, we can get level 6 at some point.
An ally has been slain.
This is my path.
I'll use my other potion because I don't want to get low enough to the point where Draven executes me with his ultimate. We need to stay for this. We don't want them getting too many plates here. Plus, I'm almost level 6.
I lend my aid.
You missed that. Unfortunately, you missed the cannon. Do you see that they're still here? Either way, I'm staying.
Of mine.
Pyke MIA. Now is a good time to back because Pyke is missing. If Draven stays, then he stays. It's whatever. He'll have to work alone on the second plate. Let's get the Ruby Crystal, just so that we can have some extra health. Just a little bit of a fill-in on where I am. I'm down demoted to Diamond 3 again. It just seems to be a constant roller coaster of Diamond 3 to Diamond 1. Rough times, like having to be secondary filled to top lane every other game, and a lot of my support Soraka games are just dealt with people that are just looking for more aggressive compositions and aggressive plays. I even had a game yesterday that I was playing off stream that I went 2 deaths in a game where my mid, top, and jungle had 29 deaths combined. It was my bot lane, my Samira, and I were killing it. But my team decided to keep running it instead of trying to help each other out. Which was a good time. It really wasn't a good time, but you know what I mean.
The whole world in balance.
has been slain.
Oh, that would be nice if I actually rooted that. Lily is topside, which means that we should be able to get this Drake instead.
An ally has been slain.
Jesus Christ, that's CC. And I've used my ultimate a second too late. He shouldn't have fought that, but I'm glad that we have the Hextech trick now. Draven should be caught here.
Where am I needed?
An enemy has been slain. Shut
Well, I did not
down.
mean to get that one, but my auto killed it.
You have slain an enemy.
This is my
Draven lost 575 gold in adoration stacks. That's amazing. I think we can keep hitting this a little bit more. Okay, I guess not.
I lend my aid.
I think Pyke had even flashed in that as well. I don't know if Draven did. I wasn't paying too much attention to his summoners. What was I going for? Right. We are going to go for a Locket. Locket's really good against Lilia as well. Especially with their AoE. I feel like Knight's Vow might be better on Jinx first than in this team.
Gracefully.
I can still pivot towards it. You don't know where Pyke is. That hooked me. Nice dodge on the Draven's part. Honestly. Another Q for us. I want to make sure Jinx is fine. So let's go with the Dream Maker.
To heal and protect.
I have my ultimate again, at least. Pyke is significantly low. Draven, I don't think he wants to fight us.
The whole world in balance.
Based on how they're fighting and how they're positioning, I'm kind of liking the idea of Knight's Vow over Locket.
An enemy has been slain.
Every step.
No, I tried. Oh, I tried so hard for you, Kane. He didn't get the ult. I'm gonna ask him about it.
Destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Where am I needed?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, the stun to sleep, very cool. Yeah, it really is. I think I could have put a ward down on the bush there as I was running in.
This is my path.
I don't think he kills it here, right? Oh. Huh.
I lend my
I don't know why you're standing in his line of fire still, instead of letting me heal you, but I guess you expected yourself to be more powerful than that?
for peace of mind.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, he's gonna let me go. I have no way of
Gracefully.
going after him here. That was close. I can still somewhat be useful in this next fight, even though I'm low HP. I just need to make sure that Pyke doesn't get me. See? I did something. Alright, next Drake is in 30 seconds, so I can go back and pick up my item. We'll go with Knight's Vow. And then we can go Moonstone after this.
Never waste a breath.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been
Honestly, I think it was
slain.
kind of worth it letting her get that last auto off right now, because it develops pressure for our team. So, ulting her just for that was okay. And hey, we got an assist topside,
To heal and protect.
so that's nice. I'll give you my Knight's Vow first, since Jinx isn't alive for it. Okay, it's an Infernal Drake, not a big deal.
The whole world in balance.
45 seconds till I can reattach it. I don't have Oracle yet, so I
Your team
cannot
has destroyed a
do anything about it.
Journey.
I'm just gonna go sit mid so I can collect experience at Jinx, because we don't want to fall behind in that. Mordekaiser's already got the tier 2 top, so that's really nice to see.
An enemy has been slain.
Do they need to be fighting down here? I mean, Set kind of abandoned him.
An ally has been slain.
This is my path.
Draven trying to shred our wave. Wait, he abandoned him and then he goes in after?
Destroyed a turret.
I lend my aid.
At least we did get the turret, but seems like a waste of it seems like a waste of gold being given to them.
For peace of mind.
Now, I know that we're not going to have Moonstone for a little while, but it feels like we already have like half the gold to get there anyway, so
Gracefully.
I'm not sure if the Knight's Vow is the best option right now, considering how our game state is, but I like to play it safe than sorry. And at least having the armor and a little bit of health is nice, especially for our Jinx.
I heed their call.
Especially for our Jinx to have some damage mitigation. We might get pinched by Draven and Pike here.
Ally has been slain.
I gave him my ult and like Kayn decided to back off. Uh oh, there's a ward here, isn't there?
Never waste a breath.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your
Yeah, I
team
mean, like, I
has
feel like we could
destroyed
have
a turret.
put effort into that fight.
To heal and protect.
I don't know why even a Kayn would be scared of their whole team like that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The whole world in balance.
This front to back team that we have needs to, like, be a little more confident. I get why
Rampage.
we're not, but I don't think we need to give the enemy team this much respect.
Every step, a new journey.
Just gonna drop a ward on top of Baron. You know, sometimes when you pick up a Knight's Vow, you might not want to put it on your ADC, but put it on like a frontliner so that you can take the frontliner's
Where am I
damage.
needed?
I'm thinking of putting it on Kayn for some of these fights, depending on how it goes. And that's what's great about the item, is that you can just reattach it every 60 seconds. But I feel like the second that I take it
This
off
is
of
my
her,
path.
she's gonna be dead. I was even ready to run in and put it on Mordekaiser, in that last fight there.
I lend my aid. Have hope.
I'm gonna ult the Mord.
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been
You know,
slain.
there's like 4 of them.
For peace of mind. Gracefully.
Am I dead? Yeah, I'm absolutely dead. But not a pike ult to kill. Oh, I'm dead.
Slain.
Jinx is alone against a Garen.
Been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I don't know what that was. What is happening with my team?
I heed their call.
An ally has been slain.
She flashes out. That healing, that Grievous Wounds is killing me. I'm right here. I'm trying, man.
Ally has been slain.
The whole world in
It stinks that I
balance.
really am trying for this guy.
Every step, a new journey. Where am I needed?
We've already mitigated 594 damage.
This is my
Should be a dead pike.
Slain.
I thought he was gonna take more damage, which is why I redirected the
Has been slain.
Knight's Vow to him.
I lend my
Oh, why is he taking so much damage?
stars hear me.
Nope, I don't need it back here.
Shut down.
Now I need it back.
Peace of mind.
Oh, I had healed too.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Okay, that worked out. I am certainly trying, Kane.
Gracefully.
And that's what I'm good for. Good for my heals. And some silences. Jinx really hasn't been attacked this game, I've noticed. Like, and she's kind of alone or isolated.
Never waste a breath.
I feel like we need to focus on pushing more than getting the Drake.
To heal and protect.
Just gonna walk up and away from the team.
The whole world in balance.
Look at all these heals. Oh, I don't know if putting him in that position was smart.
Shut down.
A new journey.
Killing.
Dreams live on, even after.
You have been slain. Rampage. Enemy double kill. Shut down.
I don't think going into ult was wise there. I could have healed you through it, Mord.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Where am I needed?
Alright, we're level 13. 1, 3, and 12.
This is my path.
We don't have Baron anymore, but we didn't lose anything outside of Drake. So I think we'll be okay. I feel like I'm just gonna need to put my ultimate, not my ultimate, my Knight's Vow on Mordekaiser or Kayn, whoever is frontlining for the fight, because they're definitely just all inning either of those targets, and then Jinx will be caught afterwards.
Peace of mind.
Do I go attach it now? I'll give it to him now.
What
An enemy has been slain.
There's 4 down there.
An ally has been slain.
Just back off now. Back off now. Back off now.
Has destroyed a turret.
We'll use the cloud to get out of here. Any sort of pressure we develop has to be met immediately with an escape or retreat, because they have better chase power than we do. Wait, why are they up there?
Never waste a breath.
I'm gonna go back and get some wards. There's nothing that's on the map right now. All waves are pushed onto their side, so they're gonna have to push it back.
To heal and protect.
As you see that they have a ward there and they dewarded us. If I walk up here and put another ward down, am I dead? No.
The whole world
I am not
in
dead.
balance.
Ooh.
Every step, a new journey.
That was a very weird trying to make sure that Tyke doesn't ult set here.
An ally
Ooh.
has been slain.
Draven crit the Kane there.
Shut down.
Good damaging from Jinx.
Double kill.
I think we just push. We don't go for Baron here because we don't want this Garen to run at us while we're taking Baron debuffs. He's just trying to clear wave, isn't he?
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, inhibitor down for us. Something that they haven't been able to accomplish yet.
For peace of mind.
Baron drag quick. I wonder if I'm safe here. I still don't have an item yet, unfortunately, but I'll pick up a Kindle Gem just so I can have the extra health for this fight. I'm gonna need it. The third item is gonna be a redemption here, just so that we can have the extra healing, max health damage against their front line. Okay, let's use our Knight's Vow to mitigate the damage on Jinx.
An ally has been slain.
Let's try and heal up Jinx in the meantime. I feel like I've like stopped Pyke ult like multiple times this game.
To heal and protect.
I think we do get to end here, right? It's literally just Soraka as the
World in
enemy
balance.
Sejuani. Hi.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
GG.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
Well, I'm glad I got complimented like that. That was a really good game from our Mordekaiser, though. Like, I feel like that if anybody was really holding the game together, it was Mord. Everyone did fine, but I gotta give it to Mord. He stayed cool, because he was getting a lot of pressure for very little reward. But it ended up, we turned it around anyway. It's just simply a 3v5, says Lilia. No top ADC, unfortunate. I don't know, you guys had a Garen. I only did 21,000 healing for that game in a 34-minute game. Huh. Interesting. Do I have any self-mitigated damage? 8,948. Total healing done 29,000. Vision score 60. The Pyke had 120 vision score? Well, yeah, I mean, because he has the Overglaive and Zombie Ward, I guess it makes sense, but wow. He has so much better vision control than I did that game. Revitalized bonus healing 3,515. Like, I feel like I just wasn't able to heal my team at all this game because of how our positioning was and how the fights are so awkward. But we ended up with a score of 1, 3, and 20. How much crowd control did we have? 41 crowd control score to 18 on Pyke. Wow, we did a lot. I was thinking about that. I was like, there's gotta be something that I exceeded on here. Not bad. I mean, we won the game anyway, so it's like, does it even matter, like, my stats if we won? Yes and no. Because, like, everything plays into it. Everything plays into your game, even the smallest little factors. Like, Celerity, like I picked that up because I want to be able to run faster instead of getting Transcendence, which lowers my cooldowns, and I get cooldown like refunds. I don't really need those if I'm landing Q and W, right? Where I'm just getting the bonus healing from Rejuvenation in 2 casts every time I land Q. So it works, right? I don't really need to go crazy with Transcendence, but things like that like help make or break your playstyle. And I feel like that's what helped us in succeeding this game because, like, once again, we ended 1-3-20 compared to the rest of the team. 6-4-11. That's not that bad on Jinx, right? But 9-6-8, like 6 deaths, 7 deaths, and 9 deaths on the rest of the team when we didn't really have to die that much if we respected my healing. So it was a matter of just us mitigating our deaths so that we were able to not see them with a significant gold lead and be able to keep our team up as best as possible. Even though they did have a lot of gold, we are still pretty even because of like Mordekaiser and Jinx having so much damage. Kayn was a little questionable this game, but he wasn't bad either. He was just, his decisions were a little weird. I don't think he's like used to seeing like a Mord and Soraka survive as long as they were, and it's crazy because like the 4 of us, Set, Kayn, Mordekaiser, myself, have insane survival. Like they couldn't even kill us even with grievous wounds on Draven and Sejuani. Because let me see, they picked up Thornmail, Mortal Reminder, anything else? Yeah, they had 4 grievous wound items and they still couldn't kill us in team fights. Like Pyke was executing Mord when Mord was 10% HP, but he had so much health from his items that HP was still not enough to execute under with my healing. That's so crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Subscribe if you want to see more Soraka gameplay or other supports, or even to allow a top lane like I did recently. And feel free to check me out at twitch.tv/Nazan_. If you do not use Twitch, watch here on the YouTube channel Monday through Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll see you for the next video. Adios.